Mark Zuckerberg has built an empire that connects billions of people. But behind the scenes, there's a darker side to his world, one that he doesn't want you to see. From manipulating your privacy to controlling your online experience, Zuckerberg's secrets go far beyond just Facebook. Ever wonder what's really happening with your data, or what his true intentions are with the metaverse? The shocking truths about Zuckerberg's empire are about to be revealed. Keep watching, and you won't believe what's been hiding in plain sight. The Facebook data scandal. Your privacy is not safe. One of the darkest secrets Zuckerberg has tried to downplay is Facebook's major privacy mishandling and the entire Cambridge Analytica scandal. This scandal shook the tech world when it was revealed that a political consulting firm used Facebook to harvest the personal data of millions of users without their consent. The data was then used to manipulate political campaigns, including the US 2016 presidential election. Despite Zuckerberg's public testimony before Congress, where he promised reforms and more stringent oversight, many users remain distrustful of Facebook's commitment to privacy. The company has been accused of constantly changing its privacy policies to benefit its business model, often making it more difficult for users to control their personal information. Facebook has consistently faced fines and legal scrutiny over its mishandling of user data, yet its core practices have remained largely the same. Zuckerberg's approach to privacy is not just a matter of oversight. Facebook, and by extension Meta, makes billions of dollars by collecting and selling user data to advertisers. The idea of targeted ads was a game changer in digital marketing, but it also means that every action you take on Facebook is being analyzed and used to build a detailed digital profile of you. The secretive Meta rebrand, a distraction? In late 2021, Zuckerberg made headlines by rebranding Facebook to Meta, shifting the focus of the company away from its social media roots and toward the development of the metaverse, an immersive virtual reality world. This shift in direction was presented as a bold vision for the future of technology, but some believe it was a calculated move to divert attention from Facebook's growing scandals. The rebrand was part of Zuckerberg's ambition to create a new digital frontier, where users can live in a fully virtual world. However, critics argue that this move was designed to distract the public from ongoing issues, including Facebook's toxic environment, failure to curb misinformation, and its inability to protect user privacy. Zuckerberg himself admitted in interviews that Facebook's core social media business wasn't growing as quickly as it used to. By pivoting to the metaverse, Zuckerberg is hoping to create a new frontier that could rival Facebook's dominance. But the question remains, is Zuckerberg truly looking to change the world with this new technology? Or is the metaverse a smokescreen to cover up Meta's problems? With billions of dollars invested in virtual reality and gaming, Zuckerberg might be hoping that the shiny new future of the metaverse will take attention away from the criticisms of his company's past. The manipulation of the Facebook algorithm. The Facebook algorithm is central to how users experience the platform. It determines what content shows up in your feed and how often you see posts from certain people or pages. Zuckerberg's secret here is how the algorithm is designed to maximize user engagement, not necessarily to show you the content you want to see, but to make sure you stay on the platform as long as possible. The more time you spend on Facebook or Instagram, the more money Meta makes through advertising. But to keep you engaged, the algorithm favors content that stirs up emotions, especially outrage or fear. As a result, fake news, conspiracy theories, and toxic content tend to go viral, while positive or neutral content often gets buried. While Zuckerberg has promised reforms and changes, the algorithm continues to prioritize engagement over the quality of content. His company has made billions from this model, but the social costs, such as increasing polarization and distrust, are significant. Hidden influence on global politics. Facebook's role in global politics cannot be overstated. Zuckerberg's platform has been used as a tool to influence elections, spread disinformation, and even destabilize democracies. The most notable example is the 2016 US presidential election, where Facebook was used to spread fake news and divisive content that aimed to influence voters. Zuckerberg has faced criticism for not doing enough to stop Facebook from being used as a weapon in political campaigns. In fact, Facebook's refusal to regulate political ads and fake news led to accusations of negligence. Even though Zuckerberg claims that his platform is a neutral space for free expression, the reality is that the platform has been used to manipulate public opinion, foreign interference in democratic processes, and political polarization. Zuckerberg has been under increasing pressure to regulate political content more strictly, but his hesitation has raised concerns about his commitment to the integrity of democracy. The dark side of Facebook's monopoly. This monopoly has raised alarms among regulators and critics as it stifles competition and gives Zuckerberg an unprecedented amount of power over global communication. Many argue that Facebook's dominance has led to a lack of innovation in social media, with fewer new players able to emerge in the market. Additionally, Facebook has been accused of using its massive influence to silence competitors by either acquiring them or copying their features. For example, Instagram's Stories feature was introduced after Snapchat became popular, and Facebook has attempted to integrate many of WhatsApp's features into its own platform. The control Zuckerberg has over social media means that his platforms can shape the way we communicate, share news, and even think. The power of this monopoly has raised questions about the future of online freedom and whether one man should hold so much sway over how billions of people interact online. The alleged Zuckbucks, a new world currency. Zuckerberg's ambition doesn't stop at social media or virtual reality. With Meta's increasing focus on the metaverse, there are growing concerns that Zuckerberg might introduce a new digital currency to be used within his virtual worlds. Known as Zuckbucks, this potential currency could fundamentally change the global financial landscape, giving Zuckerberg unparalleled control over the economy in his digital empire. If this happens, Zuckerberg could control who participates in his virtual economy, regulate virtual transactions, and even decide how much virtual wealth users can accumulate. Critics have raised concerns about the privacy and financial implications of a Zuckerberg-controlled currency. Would you truly own your virtual property and wealth, or would it all be subject to the whims of Zuckerberg's policies? The idea of Zuckbucks raises questions about the centralization of financial power and the future of digital economies. The tech giant's big secret. The battle for your attention. Zuckerberg and other tech giants are in a constant battle to capture and keep your attention. The longer you stay on Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp, the more data they collect about your interests, preferences, and habits. This data is then used to target you with more personalized ads, which generate massive revenue for Zuckerberg's company. What Zuckerberg doesn't want you to know is just how much of your life is being monetized. Every click, like, and comment you make is being tracked and used to create detailed profiles of who you are. This data not only drives Facebook's advertising model, but also fuels its growing dominance over your digital life. The more engaged you are, the more money Facebook makes, and it's all based on keeping you hooked. So there you have it, the secrets Mark Zuckerberg doesn't want you to know. While he may have revolutionized social media, it's clear that there's a hidden side to his empire that affects each and every one of us. One thing is certain: the truth about Zuckerberg's empire is far from over. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another deep dive into the tech giants we think we know. Until next time, stay informed and stay aware.